Hello everyone, welcome back. Today let's solve the seventh top coding interview question from 48 top coding interview questions curated by LeetCode using Python. So the problem name is called plus one. All you have to do is just add one extra number to the last element. So we have given digits of 1 to 3. So what we have to do is 123. So you can say we have to make it 124. So that is what they are expecting us to do. It's not one number, right? So it's a list of integers, like array of integers. So this is, it's easy. When you get like number this, what you have to do is just take the last element and then add the last index of the element. Last index element and plus add one. That's easy. Similarly, in this example also, it's easy. You can just add one to it. However, if you add 1 to it here, it will be difficult, right? So you need 10 here. So here it is like you take the last number and then here it will be like it will be difficult when you try to add. It's not a number, it's an array of elements. So that's where the confusion starts. So what we'll do is we'll go step by step. In this context, we'll basically we'll take the last index and add it. In this case also last index we'll add it whenever we find it and then we return it. So I have already written a code. Let's debug and understand how it works. Okay. So this is the code. This gives you the entire numbers. So the difficult part is these two are the difficult parts. I'll put the debugger breakpoint here. So if you don't know what I'm trying to say, this is basically a Python. This is the VS Code, Visual Studio Code. What I'm doing here is I'm debugging the code. This is the code basically. This is what we have to submit in LeetCode. However, we'll understand how this code works. To save the time, instead of writing in front of you, I already wrote and then I explain you with the debug. So what we have to do is in this context, let's say first example is this. All I have to do is, for this you need Python. By the way, you need Python to be installed. You can download it from official Python and VS Code. That's all. There are few extensions. It automatically comes and then you can directly run the code. So here, if you see, I just clicked on here. The moment you save the file, this will be the by default. These are all different extensions which I have added, which you can download from here. This is the default which comes automatically with VS Code. I just have to click on this, put the breakpoint here. So breakpoint is debugging the code, how the code is going, how the control is going. So click on run. Okay, so basically the program will start from the first debugger, first breakpoint. It has stopped here. It has done executed. So what I'll do is I'll go step by step. I can press F5, or this is the different ways I can solve. So let's go step by step. I'll click on this. So this is the first debugger I have. Now because all of these are commented directly, the program goes here. The control is stopped here. Because I have not called this function, it will not go inside. It will come here. It will come here. All right. The program is here. Now because I'm calling this function by passing the digit, it will go here. The numbers are 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So what I'll do is I'll go inside this. So here is what the distinct thing what you have to understand is, if you put a breakpoint here, so you must have seen the range, but you must have not seen this. What is -1, -1? Like, so this is where the functionality comes into picture. If you see range, the starting point is this. This is the starting point, and the steps, how many steps you need to take, and when to stop. This is what it says. If you see here, if you read this, what exactly this means. So I'll start with because the length will give me, for this length will give me 3, so I'll start with 2. So 0, 1, 2. So if you see here, I digits is this. So if you see next, you will see I value is 2. It will start with 0, 1, 2. So the value will be digits of 2. If you see here, let's see here. If you see 0, 1, 2. So 3. Is 3 equal to 9? It will check. Is 3 equal to 9? No, it is not 3 equal to 9. So it will not go inside this. It will come to the else part. Okay, you will see. Okay, else part. Now what you do is you take that element, which is array of 2, index 2, which is 3, right? You basically take this element, array of 2, I is 2, right? I is 2. If you see here, you take and then add it and then return. That's all. So you return the digit. You stop. You don't let other elements to complete. So basically stop. I know if you see, the control will basically return out of this function. So you will see the output will come here. All right. So you will see the output here. That's all. This is the execution. So the moment you see, this is the easiest way to add. Let's execute one more example. This one, all right. So let's run one more time. So let's understand. The program starts from here. All right. I can also press F5. All right. So now the I value is, so because it's 0, 1, 2, 3. I value starts with this, right? 3. Although the elements are 4, I start with 1. So is it 9? Digits of I, which is 3, is it 9? No, it is not 9. It will goes here. It goes here. Yeah. It will add the 1 to this element, which is 1. It will add 2. So that's all. So we just have to return. It will come out of it, and then you will get the number whatever required. So 4322 is what we have to add. We got it. So if it is not a numeric number, right? It's they are index of numbers. We can't directly add like a +1 and then do. It's not like that, right? So it's array of integers. Now comes the challenging part. I'll comment this out and then run. This is very interesting. So here, this is very important. It comes here. It doesn't go here inside this because I have not called it. The function call will happen here. Okay, all right. Now it is going inside. Now the element is only 1, right? Okay, I didn't tell you this. So basically we are going, generally what happens in for loop, we go from left to right, right? Here inside this, we are going from right to left. That's the reason these steps, and you go one step, and until you reach -1. That is what it says. Like it starts with 0 to length of element, right? We are going from length of elements to reverse way because the addition happens right side to left side, right? That's the reason we are going in this direction. So let's see now what is the element. 9. Okay, 9. If this is matches, then what I have to do is, so obviously we have to make this element to 0, right? It is making that element to 0. Now comes this part. It's only one element. It will come out of for loop, right? Now here is the, now I made it digit as zeros because it is a 9, right? When I add 1 to it, so I need to have 10. So it is 2 digits, right? That's why I have attached this 1 plus digit. That's all. So that's the expectation basically. That's what I have 0 in this, and then I'm adding 1 to the appending 1 to that list, and that's all. So I'll just have to return, and then you get 10. Okay, so this is how you do it. You may ask question, I can directly return from here, right? Why should I write return here? Like this I can do also here, right? I'll next example you will understand what is the meaning of it. So I'm not returning directly from here because there can be more than one 9 as well, right? Like this. So because at that time I have to replace everything to 00 and then one element here, right? So that's what 99, and then I need 100. So I'll run. Let's run. All right. This is very important. Now it doesn't go here. It will go now function call. You'll see here. Now you will also see, these things also you'll see you going back, right? Because we have only lastly seen this way. All right. So this is perfect. You start with 0 1, right? You start with 0 1, and then first element is this. It will replace. This will go now after execution of this statement. You will see 0 here. What happened? Yeah, can you see it has changed to 0. Now it will come here again. The second, because it has changed, now you have to go left, right? That's the reason these steps are important now. Now it will change. Yeah, you change it. Now you made it 0 0. Now this will come, this will basically finish. This has elements are over. Now digits are 0 0. All you have to do is append 1 to it, because 19 after 99 if you add 1, so it will be 100. That's what it is doing. That's all. So you got the output. This is what we need. So all I have to do is I just have to copy this, because this +1 and all according to my functionality I have added. All I have to do is just copy this, go here and paste it here. That's all. So let's run and test. This is some indentation issue. I'll fix this. All right. So I have to come out after for loop, right? Yeah. I think this is what I need. Let's see. Let's run the code. Okay. All right, your answer, expert answer is finished. Okay, let's submit. All right, it's got accepted. I hope you understood. The critical part is this: when you have 999, else you just have to take the digit. And the second critical part is then you are going in a right from right to left. In most of the cases, for loop you go from left to right. This is the second critical part. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.